Chris, you want to bring us online?
Are you back, Chris? Okay, there he is. Well, I hate to be that guy, but now I could use a quick bio, so I'll be right back.
All right, I guess you're that guy. Got Mark, Talon Ray, Mate. There's Tristan. Tristan's missing. There we go. Tristan, you slacker. That is some tea. Chris, any idea where the ants are coming from?
No. Saw some earlier this week, and it was coming from. They're coming from a crack in the door frame. And
All bleeding out of a package labeled from Garner Andrews.
yeah, no idea
Looks
where
like
they're
a
coming
Christmas
from. Though.
bundt cake is in there. This is just some gross stuff.
I brought some stuff. I brought some, professional grade pest control stuff from the house. And
Are you licensed in professional grade stuff?
you don't need that here in Texas.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be all right.
Yeah. All right. So Bart, you're back, right?
Yes, sir. No, I've been back for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Buttons, Jared, you there?
I'm here. I'm ready to go.
All right. And are you playing Buttons today, or are you playing Mate?
Both. He's that skilled.
Uh-huh. All right. Tom, you there? Tom?
Uh-oh.
I am here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. All right. Let's go
go.
live. Bring it live, buddy.
All right. All right. Table's up.
Hey, Garner, I'm not able to get into Fantasy Ground.
Somebody
Everybody
didn't pay
else?
their bill. I'm in.
What's the password on it?
Jack Burton. All one word, but the Jack and the Burton both capitalized.
It's broadcasted out to the internet. Why don't you?
Good job.
That's what I do.
Oops.
Hey, you know what? I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I've been on the computer most of the time, so don't expect me to have a brain at this point.
I hope your client got better than I got.
Well, why would we start now?
Yeah, they got me at the beginning of the day.
No doubt. All right, let's see if I can get back on track now. So, Mate, I think you did a great job of giving us a recap. So, why don't you tell everybody else who might be listening or watching what last happened to our intrepid adventurers?
What last happened? So we are on our way to the fort, the keep, in order to take it back. And the way that we're going to take it back is Raven's camp is nearby. We have a donkey and a cart and a fargab in the back of that, and a bunch of paperwork and books that I took from like a library. They're just kind of like Calaman history, trade patterns in Calaman and 3 years ago, yada, 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 history stuff. And we ran into a patrol.
And when you say keep, though, you mean Wheel Watch Outpost, of course.
Yes, the outpost. And I expected that we would run into a patrol. We did run into a patrol. They were hyper violent and came at us. And they had. I mean, we had to defend ourselves. That had to be dealt with. However, one of them was lucky enough to be put to sleep. His name was Joe Huckleberry. When Joe Huckleberry woke up, I informed him of the truth, which is we are agents, we are spies for the Dragon Army, and we are bringing back very sensitive and highly classified devices and information. And we are on our way to the outpost. This band here of his buddies and squad mates, they were traitors, and they were trying to stop us. And now Joe knows that they were double agents, working for Calaman, looking for me, trying to stop me from getting back to the keep and the far and get the far gab device to it. And I pulled, the tarp back, and I showed Joe the far gab device, and he's like, "Whoa, that's incredible." And then I turned it on. I let him listen, and some of Raven and her men know that kind of to be talking about battle plans. Old Joe hears that and was like, "All right, Joe." I put my hand on his shoulder. "I got to get to that keep safe and sound. Can you get us there?" And that's where we are.
Okay. Takes you it's a little bit too long of a time for you to make it inside of a day. And so you decide to stop far enough away that you wouldn't encounter anybody, far enough off of the beaten path so that you wouldn't encounter anybody as well. You set up your tents. You all get up really early, probably about somewhere between 5 and 6. Let's say about 5:30 in the morning. You were so excited about it, mate, that you really just couldn't sleep very well. So you are poking the fire, heating up some coffee for everybody, and you turn and you look, and out of one of the tents comes Buttons. And Buttons is, he's kind of stretching, just like he's waking up in the morning, and really, just making sure that all the kinks get worked out. And then, to your surprise, the flap of the, and you didn't know who was in that tent. You didn't know that Buttons was, in there. You just knew he was gone. But sure enough, the flap of the tent opens up, and out comes Gimlin. And Gimlin's kind of, very casual, nonchalant, comfortable, stretching, and just waking himself up, getting ready to go, and take on the Wheel Watch outpost here in the morning. Anyway, both of them come to the fire and join you about that time. Also, Tristan and Talon and Thar join you at the fire, and they don't necessarily know any better. And lo and behold, you turn and you look one more time, and the flap opens again, and out comes Kayla. Very casual, and a little bit of a quirky grin on her face, smiling and stretching, and wishing everybody good morning.
I pray to Paladin for all of their souls.
You don't know. I mean, you pray for them anyway, but you have no idea what's going on. So, I'm just making sure that when somebody listens to this, they realize they really should have been here. So, all right, I think that's good enough. So, getting ready to take on the Wheel Watch outpost, and bring the message of the Fargab's existence, so that we can infiltrate the way that you want to infiltrate. So,
oh yeah,
all right. I'm having a little bit of an issue. I see the DM's map for this, and I'm missing the player's map. Sorry about that.
We'll give you a moment to draw a new player's map by hand.
Yeah, just give me a second or two. We'll take care of it. Actually, they may have done this. They did do this. Okay, good. Don't need tags. Shared with the players, GM only. Good. They did it with new layers, so there's only one map, and all of the GM things have been given only to me. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Okay. So, as you guys ride up, in the distance, a squat stone fortress rises from one of the patches of green before the rocky scrublands of the Eastwild. Its tall wooden gates are flanked by crenellated battlements and solid watchtowers. torchlight shines through the fort's windows, and every so often, armored figures make their way along the walls. Now, you have actually never been here. You knew where it was. This is, part of your mission. It was, explained and described to you, so you're sure that this is the right place. And Joe has only been here, to actually, because he's one of the low men on the totem pole who's always on patrol. He's only been in and out of here a few times. He's not one of the ones that is actually stationed here, so he doesn't have a lot of information about the keep itself. Okay,
That's all right, Joe. I just need you to vouch for me. Be the hero man that you are.
all right. So you guys are coming up the
I have
road.
a meta question. How much of this have we relayed to Tristan?
Good question, mate. How much of this have you relayed to Tristan?
Oh, hi, Tristan. This
What's
is
going
Joe.
on?
This is Joe. Joe's been brought into the fold on our secret mission, and I tap my nose. We need to get into the fort and report to his seniors, and get the Fargab device up and running.
Where should I be best serving?
Well, you might want to let's throw a dark cloak over your costume that you're wearing.
Not a costume.
It's definitely served its purpose so far, which is great. It's wonderful. But
I wear this with honor. This is not a costume.
right,
Should I
look,
cover our back?
Look,
With,
and I
with a
turned to
clenched
Joe,
jaw.
and I turned to Joe, and I go, "Look, he was taught in the method, right? And that means he's deep into character. Okay, so I don't want to rattle him and get him out of character because I may need to use and I do air quotes, a Solamnic Knight to infiltrate the next town. We were already integral to the fall of Vogler, and we're going to be integral to the fall of Calamon."
Okay, Tristan stops blinking and starts flexing his jaw and says, "I guess I'll guard the back trail."
There you go.
And then he starts praying for patience and aversion to his anger.
Good. Do not give in to the. Don't give in to the anger. All right.
No
So,
doubt.
Joe, here's the thing, right? Is that our mission is super secret, so no one in this fort is going to know our names, our ranks, or anything like that. But I have it on my last intelligence report says that this was the safest place and that Calamon was not looking at the Wheel Watch outpost. Their forces were looking somewhere else. That's why I brought the Fargab device here. Want to make sure he knows that.
All right.
So, I guess we knock on the door.
All right. So you guys are approaching the hold on just a second. Let's see if we can get this right. We'll get line of sight enabled. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Much better, much better. Okay.
It's terrible.
Why is it so dark? That's it
Yeah.
Is party vision enabled?
No, hold on. It should be light. You guys are there during the day, and I think that what it isn't set up is it isn't set up for. Fantasy Grounds has a lot of settings, which obviously gives us
There it goes.
options. So, all right. Yep. So that gives us dawn light as we approach the outpost. All right. Much better, right? You guys good?
Yep. Do we see any guards across the top?
You do.
Battlements?
Yeah, you see multiple guards every now and then across the top. So let me unlock the tokens here for you.
I was just saying I was guarding the back trail and praying to Paladin for patience.
I understand. It is Maith, right? So
DM, I take out one of the three holy symbols that are tucked deep under my layers of clothing.
One of your three holy symbols? Is that what you said? Or free?
Yeah, three. No, there's three, right? I have a good one, I have a neutral one, and I have Hidalgo. And I pulled out the Hidalgo one, right?
Gotcha.
And display that one prominently.
I understand. Okay. All right. Are
Is
you
detect
doing
evil
this
innate?
wait. Are you doing this where Tristan can see it?
Of course. Like, but with like a wink and a nod, right? Like
Technically, I am in the back. So if he's just like pulling it out onto his chest and then showing the people above him, there is a chance I might not see it. I think that would be a roll.
No. The thing is, I tell him I got
Passive perception.
I got permission. It's fine.
From whom?
Huh?
Who did you get permission?
From this guy. I point to the holy symbol. Don't worry, he's fine with it.
Dear Lord. Paladin, please give me strength.
All right. So
he's fine with it. Trust me.
You guys approach and you get the standard halt. Who goes there? There's a little slot in the door that slides open, and all you see are two eyeballs.
We are agents of the Queen herself.
The Queen herself. Ah.
He just spit at the Queen.
Did you just turn into a female Monty Python character?
Sort of. Don't worry about
it did very much sound like a Monty Python character, didn't it?
Yeah. It's not important.
All right. What's your business?
Our business is the most important business. We are agents of the Dragon Army, and we have vital intelligence to bring. Open the door.
So you've got Joe Huckleberry in tow. Mm-hmm. You've definitely convinced him, and so he lends you his voice of support. So I need you to make a persuasion check, and you can do it with advantage as well. Okay? So give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Would you like that in or outside the tower?
Oh, outside is just fine right now.
All righty.
Y'all should continue to ask.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah. So, with when you really an unknown quantity claiming this, there's a little bit of skepticism, but with Joe's support, you easily win over the guards, and they are willing to open the door and let you in. So, all right.
Excellent. Good choice. No doubt you've heard of us.
After some calming moments of prayer, I have calmed down and understand the wisdom of this plan, or at least I feel Paladin has filled me with the wisdom of this plan. So I pull up my cloak to kind of cover some of my armor, but I do not take it off.
Yeah. So Talon has made his way into the keep. Is anybody else coming?
I'm scanning around, taking note of how many people I see.
Okay.
What
Talon, give me a perception check.
All
right. And Thar, you coming? Are you
coming?
Dealing with giant ants?
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. So, Talon, you see a couple of people coming hither and thither, but don't notice anything
And
kind
thither?
of ordinary. Hither and thither.
And thither.
And thither.
Were they practicing both ingress and egress?
They were. But
Okay.
not through the same gates, but through other doors that you
Oh.
were.
They were going to definitely choose the porte cochere. I mean,
other buildings.
The gates are slammed shut by the guards behind you.
Nice.
They aren't necessarily, you can tell they aren't necessarily fans of yours, but they're a little bit too nervous based on what you said and on what Joe said to do anything to slight you. So,
My man, I slapped the road dust from me. My men are thirsty.
all right. The
Bring a
fort
straight-
courtyard itself here holds, a number of small structures with wooden roofs. There's stairs that climb from the dirt yard to the fort's west and east battlements out here. And to the north and south are solid wooden gates, reinforced with iron bands. You've obviously come in through the north gates. Along the wall next to each gate is a metal mechanism with a prominent winch. You can see that on this end here.
Yeah. Is the greenery shrubbery, or what is the greenery?
It is just grass.
Just grass. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we have a plan about those winches?
I think those were wenches, not winches.
Yeah, those two.
ah,
All right. Give me just a second, guys. Figure out what you're going to do. I need to just step away real quickly.
I'm still eyeballing locations of anybody moving, troops, trying to make a count. Look to see where where the barracks looks to be. Location of each building, what what the purpose is.
I'm looking tactically at the walls and seeing what the defenses are in case this ended up going bad and we have to go to straight combat.
It's not going to go bad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put that out in the air.
I like that confidence. That confidence.
Joe, where's the? I guess the question for Giles is where is the barracks? Where's the dining hall? Or mess hall?
Yeah, he says to you, he thinks
where's Chow again? Where is he?
Say again?
Where's Jow? I don't see him.
He's in the front center.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The man's name's not Joe.
You're by the fence or by the gate.
Okay, Joe.
It's Joe.
Okay.
Like
Joe.
We're gonna need some respect over here.
No, I just try to use the English language, but
It's a fantasy game, okay? Joe's getting into character.
I give him a twist to the back of his neckcloth and I say, "We are here, and we're going to do what we need to do. Make sure that you are following suit."
All right. Give me an intimidation check, please, in the tower.
All right.
I remind Joe that, remember, he has to stay in character. He's a method agent.
All right. Tristan, you don't think you failed necessarily in your intimidation check, but Joe kind of cocks an eyebrow at you. There doesn't seem to be a, you say jump and he says how high thing going on here. So, all right.
I do let him know if it goes bad, you're first.
Nothing's gonna go bad. We're all on the same team.
All right. So he tells you that he thinks that the barracks are up. You go up on the east battlements, and then it's actually he thinks that the barracks are through here, but on the like you got to go up the east battlements and in the door to get to the barracks and things.
Okay.
All right. Is there a like a commander that
Commander of the fort.
someone who equals my rank?
He says, yes, there's absolutely a commander around here. He doesn't remember exactly what the commander's name and rank is, but he's sure that there's an officer somewhere around here.
Good. I shall need to see this officer in private. I have very sensitive information for commanders' ears only.
So, Joe is going to snag the first person that comes by. Joe, because he is obviously a recognized person, is going to get advantage on his check, but he's going to say to them that he and you guys need to talk to the commander. And could you do so, as quickly as possible here? Let's see. There we go. All right, so Joe needs to make a let's see. I think Joe needs to make a charisma check as well. That's what Joe's going to do. All right. So Joe just needs a 10 or better to get the guy to properly. Oh, yes. Joe is able to get one of the local guards to direct him. And local guard says that, hey, the prison is right over here, just to your west. And that Ardlick, what a name, Ardlick Vance is in there, and he's probably working on his own reports. And you can get in touch with him. He's the one that commands things over here. So you just need to go over there to the prison cells. That's
Good.
where they're set up.
Good man, Joe. Joe, stay. I lean in. Stay by the fog gab. Watch for anyone who takes an interest in it.
Okay.
Tell me about them.
Is the far gap uncovered?
No, the far gab is covered.
Okay. All right. So Joe just kind of puts his hand on top of the tarp, making sure that nobody walks by and yanks it off or anything like that. As a totally out of game aside, everybody else leveled up last time. Raise your hand if you weren't here last time.
That would be me.
Oh, Tristan. How about that? Make sure you level up, Tristan.
Okay, yes, sir.
And one other aside related to that. So mate, you and I need to have a one-off session.
Okay.
It is time for you to.
You're in trouble.
No. This is what he's been looking forward to. It is time for him to take that trip to the Towers of Sorcery. So he needs to reconnect with his contact in town, and they will arrange to make sure that he takes the appropriate trip. Everybody is welcome to. Again, totally out of character here, but everybody's totally welcome to participate in that. But that will be mainly a one-on-one thing that I need to do with Maeve. Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent's right. So I've worked on it a little bit, but I need to finish it up, and we'll take care of it before our next game session. So
I'll check and see if the Kingfisher advises me to join him and guard him.
All right. So you guys know where you know where you've been directed to go. What you gonna do?
I'm going to go ahead and go inside and try to find this officer.
All right. So Joe is hanging around outside. I shouldn't have, but I went ahead and opened that door for you. But you can go in that other door over there. Okay.
I'll go in with you as your aide.
I come in when I come through the door, I stamp my feet.
Okay.
And start pulling my gloves off, one fingertip at a time as I look around the room.
Yep. So seated at a desk in here
With authority.
with
You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it.
You can't flinch. You got to go all in.
You
Lean
cannot
into it.
flinch. If you flinch, it's done.
It's
we're
over.
done here.
It's over the minute.
All right. So, that's kind of funny. Shouldn't have done that, but it did. Seated at a desk in here is a guy definitely in officer garb. The other soldier told you that his name was Ardlick Vance. Let me put that in chat here. All right. Ardlick Vance. Okay. And so, but Ardlick is sitting at the desk there writing a report. You also see two other individuals in the cells here. Okay. So there is one locked in the first one and one locked in the second one as well. So the one locked in the northernmost cell seems to be wearing Calaman soldier garb, and the one in the southern cells looks to be a Kinder. The Ardlick looks up at you and he says, "Not worried about this soldier, but need to keep an eye on that little sneaky one down there." And the sneaky one is actually a female Kinder. Okay.
Stinky creatures. My first duty was in Ergoth. Northern Ergoth. Which is near which is near Hilo, so there's a lot of Kinder.
Yeah, yes, this one's fairly stinky, but she was insisting that she come in and search the fort, and there was no point in that. Who are you and what's your business?
Who am I? It's my own business. And I am an agent of the Queen's Syndicate. I am a spy working for the Calamans, but also working for our Queen. And I have made the deal of a lifetime. And I tap Hadalkal's holy symbol. And I lean in and say, "This is for your ears only. I will need some privacy."
He holds out his hand and he says, "Papieren bitte." Papers, please.
Papers. Don't have any. Don't have any papers, man. We've been fleeing for our lives. We're spies. We had to run out of the city at a moment's notice. Come, I will show you my papers. And I march out of the room. And who's Talon right there? I kind of like, I shoulder into Talon and get out of the way, man. and I go over to the cart and the little donkey, and I grab the tarp and wait for the captain guy over your commander to, walk over.
Okay, go ahead and move your token.
Okay.
All right, yep. So Joe's out there next to it. All right, so Ardlick says he really doesn't have time for this nonsense.
Nonsense. I will have... Careful your tongue. And I pull back. And I say, "This is my paperwork."
You say this, and he says, before you can get it out, is a pile of junk.
And then I turn up the volume so that he can hear the Raven and her people talking, right? And they are talking about military matters. And I let that go ahead and kind of, catch his ear, because like he can hear it, and then maybe he'll start walking over like one of my, and listening intently.
With a clenched jaw, I kind of try to mutter under my breath to mates and say, "Should I show him the way of my God?"
I hold up to a hand. No. He was not made aware of our mission. I'm sure in a moment he will apologize and bring us a bottle of wine. All right. Well, we turn. I turn on the far gap.
Okay. So you turn on the far gab, and you're gonna, spend the next whatever period of time trying to, convince him of, of what's going on. Again, you've got the support of Joe, who's a known quantity here. But that's all. The guy makes a couple of comments about, why are you wasting his time? You've got some sort of, magical recorded message that you're that you're trying to go with. But obviously, you've talked to Raven. And she understood what it was that you were trying to accomplish, and so she's making it so that she says things that are unique, that would be time centric, maybe talking specifically about the weather that they've experienced today and how they could potentially take advantage of the weather, or what the weather is going to be like in the next few days. She doesn't want to give them the impression that, oh, we're showing up tonight. But
Right.
maybe talking about what the weather looks like in a few days.
Yeah, remember, he doesn't know how far this thing goes, right?
Right.
It's just a device. So to me, I tell him, right, once he's heard this and he shows some interest, then I go ahead and I sell it, right? I go, another one of these is planted. It's planted in the roof of the Select Committee on the Defense of Calaman, and I give him a big evil grin.
Oh, Jesus.
A big evil grin. All right, give me a persuasion or performance check, and give me a do it
what about deception? I mean, I am lying to it.
Yep. Deception's
Okay.
fine. So deception with advantage in the tower.
In the tower. Okay. Move this out of the way. All right. Fingers crossed, gentlemen. I know what I'm doing.
All right. Yeah. He looks at you and kind of cocks an eyebrow, and he's like, "Where do you get this crap?"
Excuse me?
Joe, what the heck is going on with this guy?
So he's obviously an evil man, right?
Yep.
I use half my move to give him a salute, step forward, and hack him dead in half.
There we go. I mean, not exactly the route I would have took, but we've gone there. Okay.
I mean, you held the anger monkey at bay as long as you could.
All right. Everybody's a little bit surprised when Tristan steps forward and slashes at the guy's neck. Tristan,
okay, I'm gonna have to sell this.
You definitely caught everybody unawares. Go ahead and make a surprise attack.
And that is with advantage, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Enough talk.
Howdy.
Enough talk.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
take that 20.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Cut down in this brine.
Oh, look at all those dice.
all right.
I like
Everybody
the
roll for initiative, please.
I'm kind of angling towards where the shoulder and collarbone are, just.
All right. Let's see. All right. So as soon as you do that, there are 3 guards that are kind of spread around the yard here. And immediately a cry goes up. We're under attack. As Vance grunts and definitely grimaces at you as you come down on his shoulder, but you don't quite split all the way through his mail, so he's able to stay on his feet and is immediately going to try to return the blows and return the favor. All right, Nate, I need you to give me an initiative roll, please.
Uh-oh.
All right. So
There you go.
you can do what you need in order here, but and we have actually, well, we'll deal with that. All right. So yeah.
Kristen, it's a good thing that you got the surprise tag off first. It'll be a while.
Yeah. So the first thing that happens is bursting out of what appears to be the stables on the southern end of the area is a small dragon-like creature. You are shocked to see this thing. It's certainly not something that's massive here, but it immediately bursts out of the stables and is now headed towards you. Okay.
Right.
All right. So next, Ardlick. All right, Ardlick. I'm gonna have to change his name because I have a hard time with Ardlick.
Yeah. Let's see his best hard lick.
How about just say Vance?
Yeah, we'll call him
That'll
that.
really make it better.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I'm gonna use a bonus action here. So these 2 guys over here, so right here and right here, react when Ardlick shouts out to them. Actually, that doesn't do me any good. It says that they can make an extra melee attack when he orders them, but they aren't in melee range, so they get to wait. All right. So Ardlick is he's carrying, it was kind of like a walking stick, is carrying a lance here and is going to try to stab you with his lance. All right. Tristan, take that.
Pretty good.
Yes. Nice.
Bring it.
Hey, what a bad roll. Okay. All right. But he gets another attack on you and he uses it. Oh. But he basically thinks that he can get you by stabbing low. And when he does, you easily just step out of the way and he stabs into the ground before pulling the lance back. All right.
I start whispering a prayer.
All right. So the Dragon Army soldier up on the north side of the yard is approaching you guys. And he is going to throw a javelin. And let's see. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then he throws a javelin. And he could either throw it at Thar, at Mate, or at Joe. 1 to 2 is Thar, 3 to 4 is Mate, and 5 to 6 is Joe. 3 to 4, Mate. So he launches a javelin at you.
That is going to be a dead man right there.
Ooh, and you sidestep the javelin as it plunges into the ground about 10 feet behind you. All right.
You make some signs
Inconceivable.
with your hands,
All
pretending
right.
you just made that happen.
1,
That
2,
was intentional.
3, 4, and 5. The next one is going to throw one, and he could throw it at Joe or at Tristan. So, Tristan, you get evens, Joe gets odds. Oh, he's throwing it at you, Tristan.
Good.
You take this javelin. Take it in the gut. No. All right, it's close enough that you were a little bit nervous there, but you also sidestep this as it flies by your shoulder. All right.
Start raising the volume on my prayer.
Okay. All right. Oh, hey, I went too far. Okay, let's see. This guy, he wasn't. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Where is he? Oh, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, he gets 30, so he's 6. Actually, each one of these get 30. No, yep, they do. Okay. All right. So this next guy comes out of the stables. Obviously, he looks like he was with the small dragon. You notice now that the dragon has a saddle on it, and this guy is wearing what looks to be riding leathers. He also launches a javelin, and again, evens for Tristan and odds for Joe. All right, Joe is going to get a javelin. Poor Joe. Joe's caught in the middle here. And Joe doesn't even have to move. The javelin misses him easily. All right. Talon, it is your turn.
All right. I don't know why I'm getting a movement arrow. It won't let me move.
Oh, hold on just a second. Let me correct this. All right. You should be able to see everybody. And now I need to. There we go. All right. You should be good.
They've all disappeared.
All the baddies just disappeared off the combat tracker.
Okay. We'll do that one more time.
And off the map.
There we go.
There they are.
In the hell?
All right. I'm stepping up right behind the leader. Would that give me advantage?
Yes, it does. He is flanked, but it'll do it automatically.
Okay, well,
It should do it automatically. If it doesn't, we'll
Invisibility.
roll another attack. So.
all right. And a miss. And that's my turn.
All right, Nate, what you gonna do? Things are going to hell in a handbasket for you here, buddy.
I grab the far grab device and throw it over my shoulder, and I run into this room and around the corner.
All right. So wait a minute. You were within melee range of Ardlick, and so Ardlick is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right. So Ardlick.
It's me about right here. No.
Yeah. Okay.
On the threshold.
Oh, he hit you, unfortunately. All right. Oh, you take 6 points of damage as the lance stabs you in the thigh as you run by.
I'm only mostly dead. I'm not all dead. I continue across the threshold and come in there. I set it down, grab the mic, and I Raven, come in. This is
Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Come in, Danny
Raven.
Boy.
This is Cubby Leader. Do you read me? Raven, this is Cubby Leader. Do you read
All
me?
right. Now you know how to use the far gap device. You were able to tell Raven immediately what's going on. Raven is aware.
It's Pigeon
Maybe
One.
we're some deep shit. Okay.
Your entire payload on my position.
Some of it worked. You have to come now. I'll have the door open. I don't know how, but it'll be open. Don't worry about it. But you have to come now, or we're all going to die. And then I look to these two people right here.
Okay.
Let me think. First of all, I look around. Is there any way to open their doors?
Not that you see here.
All right. I look over at the table. Do I see a key or anything? Or
You
I mean,
do
I
not
look.
see any keys on the table.
I ask them, "Where's the keys to the cells?"
They tell you that
I'm from Calaman. I'm on your side. I'm here to rescue you.
that officer has them.
Okay.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Okay, that's a good thing. I run back and I peek my head out just the door a little bit, and I say, Vance, can you come in here for a second? And I try to invite the commander into the room with me.
He's in a fight between two other guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I tell him I can save him. He's got to come in here. You're doing it all wrong.
You make a deception check at disadvantage in the tower, please.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Deception. Gonna roll 2 natty 20s.
Nope, you did not roll 2 natty 20s.
2 natty 19s.
No, not 2 natty 19s either.
19s.
All right. He seems to growl a little bit when you talk to him. Pass your turn.
But he's distracted.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And how about another javelin? Same deal. Evens and odds. Oh, poor Joe. Ooh, not looking good for Joe right now.
Poor old Bill.
Ooh, Joe takes a javelin to the rib cage. It doesn't stick in there permanently, but it definitely slices him open. All right, Thar, what you gonna do?
I'm going to put a little shield on myself.
Okay.
Where do you put it?
In the loincloth region.
Definitely,
and I'm going...
Definitely a sports cup.
Shield of faith.
There we go.
Absolute faith.
Can I reach the gate mechanism from here?
Yes, you can.
All right, I would like to try to open that.
All right. So give me a strength check. I think that's what I need. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure. All right. No, that's not what it requires. All right. You try to operate the mechanism, and immediately you realize that it seems to be locked. Give me a intelligence check, please. You have no freaking clue why it would be locked. Like, this type of thing should never even be locked. Why would anybody lock this?
I've never been accused of being smart.
This was worse than that. There's your check.
Where I'm not seeing it, but that's okay.
That's because it was a 0. You rolled a natty 1 and you get -1.
Uh,
Derp. All right. I guess that's all I can figure out how to do. Turn complete.
It'd probably take your movement next round to get off the floor.
Probably just need to take the next turn and remember what my name is.
Just do some easy breathing, a little meditation.
come on, Joe. Uncle Bear, what you gonna
Poor
do?
Joe. All right. So Joe is going to step over here and help Thar out. So Joe is going to actually get advantage on this guy.
My man.
And Joe is going to swing his longsword at the guy. Joe is on your team.
Let's go, Joe. Oh, he won
Oh,
his
no.
20.
Oh, no, Joe. Oh, no.
It's not doing advantage, is it?
It did
Oh, yeah,
not do advantage.
He
We
gets
will
another-
get attack again.
Yeah, here it is. Here's that 20. Let's go, Joe. Let's go.
Oh,
That'll
and
do
Joe
it.
hit.
That's my man right there.
All right.
It's so much better.
Nice. Okay. So Joe does 8 points of damage. Okay. Joe will pass his turn. All right. The Kinder can't do much of anything right now, so
Damn it, Kinder. Work on freeing yourself.
she has no thieves' tools on her. So all right.
Come on, Tristan. Take this guy's head off.
Yeah, I think it's about that time. Let's go ahead and do some divine smite if we can.
Gracia.
Yes, and have some.
Breaking out the divine
Yeah,
power.
didn't give me the extra juice.
What were you supposed to get there? So
Uh,
you didn't have it. Yeah, you
Damn, a 17 miss?
yeah.
so yeah, I should have gotten advantage.
Okay, so do it again. Yeah, you should. Do it again. I must not have have been running that. You rolled the exact same thing. Huh. Okay. All
I
right.
think it's broken.
I don't. All right. Sorry, Tristan. Pass your turn. You get to roll for initiative again. And Talon, you're up first. You gain initiative.
All right. So again, I should be behind him, so I should also have advantage.
Yes, you
So
should. So
since it-
go ahead and hit the advantage button.
All right. Let's see if we can hit him this time.
No.
And an 18 miss from behind.
Uh-huh. All right. All right. So this one is here. All right. This thing takes to the air and seems to be being directed by that soldier down there. But this thing takes to the air and flies up here and makes an attack on Tristan. So there we go. Oh, Tristan. His claws rake you as he flies by. And then he is able to fly up and land on the parapets without your being able to turn around and slash at him, even though you try. All right, Joe. Joe gets advantage. Joe will attack the same guy again. Ooh, and Joe hits. All right. There we go. And down goes that soldier right there. All right. Just a nice little warm blood spot on the ground right now. I like that new addition to Fantasy Grounds. I say
Yep.
new. It's been there for about 3 months or so, but you
That's
get
good.
the red blood
Although-
for humanoids and you get the purple blood for undead and some other colors for different things. Anyway. All right. It is the other soldier's turn this time. All right, all right, this is the one that is closest to Joe. So he's going to go 1. Ooh, he likes that. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can get advantage on attacking Tristan. Okay. Tristan, you're going to get a couple of longsword attacks. Oh, he hits. All right. That hurt.
Mm.
Tristan, have you leveled up yet?
No. I was waiting to do that later because I would have to choose spells and effects.
I know, but I need you to do it so that you've got hit points. So can you just go ahead and drop it on there
Yes, I
right
will.
now? Okay, there you go. Thank you, sir. All right. Ooh, and he misses with his second attack. All right, Tristan, it is your turn. You're feeling the crunch right now, feeling the pain.
All right. Well, this is something we can deal with. All right. Happy times and wonderness.
You know, technically, you don't have to say you want to apply Divine Smite until you know you hit.
Oh, okay.
But you hit.
If you
All right.
need a
Definitely
14.
enjoying that.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think that did your extra Divine Smite, did it?
I don't think it did either. So,
So-
Divine Smite work, Bart. It'll work just like sneak attack.
Yeah.
okay.
So you get another 2d8 damage. Well, actually, you technically needed to pick which level spell you were going to use with that. So
Okay.
you can do that after you know you hit. So you can Divine Smite him with a first, second, or third level slot.
Oh, let's go with 3.
All right. So you get 48 radiant damage. So just
Well-
roll 48.
Well, you're not likely to have a third level spell slot.
Yeah, he's got third level spell slots. Oh no,
Fourth
You
level
should.
paladin.
I mean, I don't. I'm level 4.
no. What have you done, Tristan?
What do you mean?
Oh, he went up to 5 instead of 4.
I only did it once, so
That's
Ah.
just weird.
I
'Cause
want to
you
level
weren't
up to
before.
5.
Yeah, I know.
I will allow it.
Yeah, I want to be fifth
I'm
level.
gonna just do 3d8.
I
Yeah.
promise
right
I
now.
won't use a firebolt.
Look, you know what? You're only going to have, yeah, you can do it at second level, which is going to be 2d or 3d8. So roll 3d8 right now, and I'll add that to his wounds.
And you have to feel guilty about
I'm okay
That's
with
right.
it.
Ooh.
Actually, I thought fourth level pallies only had first level slots. It was fifth level when they get second. Sorry,
You're probably right.
I'm looking at WikiNet 5e. That's what it says.
You can take
All
off
right.
that too.
Well, it's okay. We'll take off the 2. We will do that. All right. All right. So he staggers under your blow. The smite clearly has done some significant damage to him. All right. Anything else, Tristan?
I call it to my comrades that we need to back towards the door to hold the door.
Okay. All right. Thar.
Yeah. So there's that nasty old lizard up there. I'm going to target him, and I'm going to command him to stay. Ha!
All right. So the problem is you've got to be able to communicate with it to command it. Right?
No. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that's the way the command works.
You know, how are these other guys communicating with it?
Does it?
They speak Draconic,
Ah,
just for the record. You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Yeah, you're gonna have to be able to communicate with it. You don't speak
dragon does
Draconic,
not speak
do you, Thar?
common, though?
I don't believe so.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Tristan.
I was just saying, so the dragon doesn't speak common, so we can actually plan around it using common.
Dragon does not speak common. All right. So
Everybody's coming.
anyway, you know this, so I'm not going to make you waste your turn on that.
All
so.
right. All right, fair enough. You know what? What the heck? Let's try the same thing on Vance. Let's command him to drop his weapon. No! Oh, yes!
Yeah, that's a saving throw, not a hit. Not a hit. Yeah.
So, well, he failed his saving throw, so.
That's what I mean. He failed his saving throw.
Nice.
So now he's weaponless.
He should be weaponless. Or at least
Yeah. Well, he will
whatever
drop
weapon
it.
he's holding.
Yep. Okay.
And that's it.
Great. So you say drop, and he drops his weapon. All right. So his action will be to get his weapon back. And so I can use his assault orders additional attack or not attack, but additional action to give the Dragon Army Soldier 3, who is in melee range, another attack on Joe Huckleberry. So,
Well, Joe, bye.
yeah, we'll see. All right, so 3. So we'll go back to 3.
We hardly knew you.
Nope, he misses. He misses Joe. All right. All right. So, mate, it is your turn.
Okay. I peek my head out. I'm looking at the old Dragonelle, and I begin to yell something in Draconic at him, while simultaneously weaving behind my back the Serious Wand, and we shall see what happens.
Is anybody else confused at what Nate is actually doing here?
I am giving that Dragonel a clear suggestion. And although only those who can speak Draconic would understand this, but I say we are secret agents of the Dragon High Lord.
Oh,
Pain and suffering await those who defy the High Lord's agents. Roar at these fools to stop. I suggest that you scream at them until they stop attacking us and listen.
okay.
And then he failed, and now he is under the suggestion for the next 8 hours.
Oh my goodness.
And I better see some terror. Okay, I mean, he better be like, "Oh shit, Dragon Hunt!" No, guys, these are the But he can't do it with like, "Hey guys," right? Because he doesn't speak common. He can't speak, but he can roar his ass off and scare the shit out of them if they keep coming near us. And then I lean back against the wall and go, "Phew," and wipe my brow.
You are great.
Mm.
I'd bow down.
I'm in your head, Dragon. I'll put the stuff on him and me. Hold on. That on him. And this on me. Okay.
Nice. He has been suggested.
Just a suggestion, what I'm saying? Like he can take that. I'm sure that the Dragon High Lord will be fine if you kill his agents, right? I mean, they're forgiving people. They'll understand. Right? They won't peel your skin back. I mean, I can go ahead with, I can keep embellishing with the Draconic, so he perfectly understands me.
Well, I'm totally fine with it. Rules as written, you get 2 sentences. We are secret agents of the Dragon High Lord. Pain and suffering await those who defy the High Lord's agents. I guess technically you yell the first things, and then your suggestion is roar at these fools to stop. I suggest that you scream at them until they stop attacking us and listen. This thing is roaring and,
stamping his feet, getting in the way, like, oh my God, don't stop, guys. It's in full panic mode, like, oh shit, we're hitting the guy, they outrank us. We're hitting the guys, we're hitting our guys.
Okay, and these things are not wyverns, but they're like wyverns, right? They're small dragons. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so they are technically unable to, speak back, but they certainly understand what you just said to them. Okay.
Okay.
So, and it's obvious from the reaction that all of a sudden it is taking that suggestion. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Pass your turn.
Passing turn.
All right. Dragon Army Soldier. This guy is like, what the crap? Dragonel is now attacking someone else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can get there and attack Talon.
There.
Yeah. Tristan, why did you move?
I don't know if you remember, but I did call to the rest of the party to try to fall back and hold the door before the.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Before the Kingfisher Blessed magic user was able to tame the evil beast.
Okay. Well, I would have gotten an attack of opportunity, but I missed it, so it's fine.
I don't think so at the time, but maybe. Okay.
Yeah, that guy stepped in the guy on your right stepped in there specifically to get advantage.
Go ahead and toss it at me.
All right, Talon, the guy who came up from the south just hit you.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to counter it. If I remember correctly. Hang on. My AC 7. Actually, I will cast shield.
Okay.
On myself, that'll give me a +5. And that'll make that a miss.
Shield's a +5? I thought shield was +2.
No.
All right. Yep. All right. That would make it a miss. All right. Dragon Army Soldier 2. Where is he? Oh, he's out here in the middle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poor Joe. Yep. Joe takes another one.
Mm.
Oh, down goes Joe. Poor Joe.
No.
No.
All right.
I cry out, Joe! You bastards.
All right. Thar,
And-
you're able to gather yourself together and you get to go first this round.
Wow.
You're killing loyal agents of the Queen.
Well, we can't, let's see, we can't have Joe over there doing his thing like that. We got to pick him up, but we're going to do something else first. So, what? I'm just going to take a pot shot at Dragon Soldier 3. And a miss.
Oof.
Bonk.
I just need to make sure I don't have anybody selected here. Yeah, I do. All right, I'm gonna pick up Joe and
Ooh.
go Joe.
Wow.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, thank God, Joe.
Joe is picked up. All right.
I yell out, are you okay, Joe?
Joe will let you know on his turn.
Okay.
All right. Ardlick is going to, let's see. He's going to keep coming after Tristan. Tristan's looking a little damaged.
I yell out, Ardlick, you're going to be manning a shithouse in the deepest recesses of the Arctic mountains.
Oh,
Wow.
there goes Tristan. Ardlick takes his lance and he stabs it into Tristan just enough to
Wait.
puncture through his.
Wait. Did he pick up his lance?
Yeah, he did last time. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All
You
right.
fool. That's one of the best method agents in all of the syndicate. You know how long it took us to train him? To believe?
All right. All right. Now Ardlick gets a second attack and is going to turn to attack Talon. No! Looked like it was a 16. It's not. All right. Talon, you sidestep his stab. All right. So, mate, the guy in the first cell tells you that he thinks that there may be some stuff in the drawer to the desk that might be helpful. Okay?
Okay.
Tristan, you make your death save.
Paladin's with me.
All right. The Dragonel is doing exactly what it was suggested to do and is screaming and yelling at Ardlick and the other soldiers, hissing and chomping its maw and whatnot. All right. Elgo says, yeah. Get the stuff from the desk. Get it, mate. Get it. Or not, mate, because they don't know that's your name, but All right. So, mate, it's your turn.
I quickly go to the desk and begin pulling out drawers.
All right.
Looking for anything that looks like a key.
So in the drawer, what you do find is you find a set of a clear set of thieves' tools. You also find a set of papers that are that are bound and sealed, and then another set of papers that are not bound and sealed.
Stuffing those.
You find no key.
All right, I'm stuffing those into my pouches.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm not finding the key here, guys. Not finding the key. I look out the door to Ardlick. Do I see a key, like, dangling somewhere?
Give me a perception check.
Here we go.
Dangling somewhere.
Perception.
Looking at Ardlick just to see if anything's dangling.
Tower or out in the open?
Out in the open's fine.
Out it goes.
All right.
Well,
So you don't necessarily see anything dangling out in the open, but you do see, a pouch that looks like it could contain a key in it. So,
all right. I reach out and grab the pouch and bring it to me.
All right. So, yeah. First of all, you have to get within melee range to do that. Okay. And
Does it weigh more than 10 pounds, you think?
No, it does not weigh more than 10 pounds.
Then a magical hand gently cups the pouch and brings the dangling pouch.
Wait a minute. Wait. It would be more than 10 pounds of pressure to pull it off of his belt. And you would know this, so I'm not gonna make you lose the use of the magic hand. Not that it matters since it's a cantrip for you, but you wouldn't be able to pull it off of his belt.
Is there like a belt buckle that's kind of holding the whole ensemble up that just a little flick and a little flick and twist, and then boom, it falls to the ground? Maybe this round?
What? I will let you make a dexterity check.
Here we go.
You're gonna have to tell this man how to
telling her
manipulate
to have
himself.
like a
a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. I'm okay with the sleight of hand check. Absolutely.
Right. Would you like that in the tower or out?
No, out in the open is just fine, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a DC 15 here. So
I know, but when I was a child, someone taught me. Damn it! But it's an 8. I mean,
all you had to get was an 11, but no.
Okay. Right. It's harder than it looks. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No, I have stuffed all the paperwork, that I was whatever, but no.
And the thieves' tools.
Huh?
And the thieves' tools.
Yes, and the thieves' tools, I'm going to item interaction over to the Kinder.
Oh, okay, to the Kinder. You do need to use your movement that'll end you up down near the Kinder. So
here you go, bud.
All right.
Passing turn.
Okay. All right. Dragon Army Soldier is going to doesn't know that Joe is down or that Joe's back up. Dragon Army Soldier is now going to come at Thar.
Of course he is.
Take this.
Ah!
So as he comes at you, Thar, you sidestep him, and his weapon is lodged in the wall there, and let's see if it breaks his weapon or not. So odds breaks his weapon, and evens does not. He will be stabbing at you with it. Evens does not. His weapon is not broken. So,
all right.
All right. Well, there was a chance. Okay. So the next soldier is going to step over to attack Tristan. When he does that, Joe actually gets an attack of opportunity. Even though he's prone, he gets an attack of opportunity. I think that's going to be a disadvantage for him since he's prone, but he'll get it anyway.
Swipe at his ankles. Swipe at his ankles.
That's what he's doing. Okay. Yep. No, he misses as the guy walks over. Okay. But now everybody knows that Joe is conscious again. All right. So this guy is a little bit scared of that Dragonelle, but he's definitely going to. Oh, Tristan's down. Never mind. Okay, so he wouldn't go that way. He would actually. He'd come over here to help attack Thar. Is what he.
Of course he would.
Right. Yes, he would. All right, take that, Thar. And Thar, you once again barely have to move at all as they miss you. So
Nice.
all right, Talon, your turn.
All right, I want to cast Green Flame Blade, or my rapier is going to burst into flame
Okay. Yep.
as I stab into Ardlick and see the green flames. Nice. Stab into, or on the Dragon Army number 4, he should get 2 points of damage.
Keen.
Nice.
Stabby.
Stabby.
Terry. Riposte.
And then as far as damage goes, it's not anything better than my modifier for intelligence.
So
2 points of damage to him. Just flat 2 points.
all right, wait a minute. The green flame does an extra what?
Modifier. My spell modifier, which is
Okay.
2.
The
2
second one takes damage equal to the spell modifier.
modifier, right.
Okay.
Primary at my level, the primary opponent does not get any extra damage. Next level, he will. At 5th level, he gets
Mhm.
damage on his own.
I don't understand. So wait a minute. What's your modifier though?
2. 15 intelligence.
As a ranger, right? It's
No.
not. Let's see. I'm sorry. You're a fighter.
I'm a fighter. Green Flame Blade. I am a Eldritch Knight.
Oh, an Eldritch Knight. That's right. All right. So it is intelligence. Okay. Yeah.
It is
Gimlet,
intelligence.
our ranger. Okay. So it's taking. I don't know why. It's saying it's 0. So it's saying that your modifier is 0. It's okay. I'll give him 2 points of damage. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, right.
Yeah,
So
it just doesn't have any. The effect says it's 1d8, so it's really kind of goofy.
Yeah. All right.
Because I got a lightning bolt and then the purple effect,
Right.
but it's showing rolling a dice, which I don't do at this level.
Right. I understand. Okay. All right. So a little bit of damage done to the army soldier number 4 while Ardlick took the slash. Okay.
For 9, correct.
Okay. All right. Passing your turn.
Yep.
All right. The soldier is going to try to return the favor. And what is wrong with my rolls? Holy crap.
Could be this Dragonelle roaring at him, yelling.
Yeah, got him
I
shook up.
understand. All right. He is
Probably
going
not
to
seeing more disadvantage.
yeah, he is going to be disarmed on a evens roll. And he is disarmed. All right.
Lay it on the ground.
Nice.
All right. So we will say disarmed. All right. All right. So that is all he can do. It is Joe's turn. Joe uses half of his movement to stand up. He will gain advantage because he also has this guy flanked and is going to come at Dragon Army Soldier 2.
Come on.
9 is a miss. 6 is miss. It was an upside down 9. Okay. He gets a second attack. That should have been. Oh. So no
Disadvantage. Oh.
Yeah. It didn't do it right. So he gets another attack. Hold on. He was still prone. I needed to remove prone. So he gets the advantage roll on this one too. So this is the advantage roll for the first one. Okay. All right. And he misses again. All right. So this time he gets advantage though on a second attack. Oof. 3 and a 1. Not looking good for Joe. Joe is feeling a little hungover from almost dying there. All right. Thar, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to do my buddy a favor over here, and I want to pick him up with a little channel of divinity. Oh, that should have healed. Did I not have him selected?
I guess not, but I can do it.
Just drag it to him. Does that
Actually,
work?
yeah.
There we go.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Heal. Yeah, there we go. Oof. Yay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Tristan, you are no longer unconscious, and but you're still prone. All right, mate, your turn.
Okay. I help Elko Duck Dicture here. Kneel down and say, "Hey, man, how you doing? We're here to rescue you. My name's Maith. We're working with some others. There's some nearby people. Is there any chatter on the far gab?
So yes, and basically Raven saying you heard Raven say earlier that we'll come as fast as we can, but it's going to take us a while to get there.
I got Roger that. What's your ETA over?
There's no response because they had to leave their far gab to come towards you.
Idiots. I hang up. All right, and then I help this guy, the best I can. So I can help him out with some sleight of hand, to give him advantage if he needs to pick the lock.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Should I roll to give him no? Just I give him advantage. Yeah.
Yep.
But not the big. Yeah, there you go. The big pick. There you go.
Nice. Okay. Anything else? Any movement? Anything?
No, I mean I can't really move because I'm doing the whole help thing.
Yeah, you're right.
And also Dragonelle should be screaming louder.
Yep. It's still yelling and screaming.
All right. I throw out some draconic like everyone in this fort will be skinned alive. Just doesn't need any more suggestion, but can help him out.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That should have healed Tristan for 20 points, not 8. I had it misconfigured on my side.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant it. Only should have healed him for 8.
Yeah. All right. We got him fixed. All right, Talon, it is your turn.
All right. Let's try that again and see what I can do. Also doing green flame blade again. And a miss.
And you miss. All right.
How's it going out there, boys?
Yep. Right,
Okey-doke.
Tristan, you are prone but conscious.
All right. Is it half my move to stand?
You are down a well, Tristan.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Is it half my move to stand?
Yes.
All right. Then I take a 5-foot step and I bring that great sword to bear.
All right. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, now do it.
Righto.
And with advantage. Click the advantage button for me.
Way ahead of you.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Well,
16.
my God doesn't like you. Oh, that's painful. And passing my turn.
All right. Elgo is going to use her turn to try to pick the locks. All right. Elgo is not able to pick the locks this round. All right. Dragon Army
Elgo,
soldier.
you're useless.
All right. This this soldier thinks this can't happen again. Actually, this wasn't the one. It was the one right beside you that did it. So this one is going to attack you, Thar.
Did Elgo get advantage?
Oh, you know what? I did not do that with advantage. Good
I-
point. Yep.
I told him the big pick, not the little pick.
Oh, guess what? Elgo
What's
got it. Elgo got it this time. All right. So Elgo did get the lock, her lock undone. Okay, so it pops open.
I give him a little high five.
And she gives you a little high five.
I watch her hands. Okay, never taking my eyes off her hands. I'm from Northern Urgoth. I live right next to Hilo. I know you guys. I let him ease on by.
All right. So, and she uses her movement to move to the other lock for the other prisoner. Okay.
Excellent. My army is forming.
All right. So, soldier number 2 missed Thar. All right. Fine. We missed Thar. Soldier 4 now gets to choose either Tristan or Talon. All right. We've been attacking Talon. I'm going to stay on Talon for right now.
I am singing a hymn, so it may direct their attention towards me.
Talon, take that.
Mhm.
All right. Dragonelle is doing a lot of screaming. Dragonelle is not happy. All right. Ardlick realizes that Tristan's no longer there. Let's see. Evens for Tristan, odds for Talon. Talon, Ardlick's still coming at you.
I'm going to pick up Luke. Do you mind giving me books to run my program like that?
Sure.
They're close enough for you to get trained.
Ooh, and it
Yeah.
barely misses you. Drat. Actually, he gets to do a second attack too. Oh, what the hell?
Thanks, man.
Ah, and a
grab me
one. How about
Hard like that.
All right,
chocolate
we're gonna say
Thanks.
that evens for him. He overbalances and falls prone. Okay, evens he falls prone. Odds he catches himself. Oh, and he is now prone.
I don't know if I'd hard lick that.
All right, poor Ardlick.
Savage beatdown time.
He tripped.
Feeling
All right.
holy about this vengeance.
Wow. All right. This is the soldier who fortunately didn't break his sword against the wall. Figures that there's no way this could happen again, and attack star. Oh, it was a 20, and it came off. Damn it.
Fucking murder.
Whatever. All right, Joe's turn again. Oh, I get advantage here. Hold on.
Come on, Joe.
All right, Joe misses. Joe slices at him, but Joe gets 2 attacks, so Joe will come again. Misses with his second attack. Joe's having a hard time after having been knocked down.
No lie.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. All right. Soldier is going to come at the singing guy on evens. Oh, nope. It's an odd. Okay. So, Paladin, he's still coming at you?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh my God,
Misses.
protects us.
Goodness. All right, Joe. Joe's feeling good. This is going to be his turn.
Paladin has put a blanket of protection across us.
All right, Joe finally hits again. Nice. Okay, Joe slices into this soldier. All right, he's going to give it one more go. Oh, he's feeling good about this.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You can see that soldier's hurting. All right. So, Mate, your turn.
Okay. Maith is going to run out here, or about right here. Step to the door, gather my forces. I turn to Elgo and Lanal and say that you must get to the gate mechanism over there and turn it, and open the gate for our incoming forces. Do they understand?
As far as you can tell, they seem to understand what you're saying, but they haven't responded back to you yet.
All right, I give them a nod and a thumbs up, and then I look at these 2 Dragon Army soldiers, and I am going to blast number 2 in the mind.
Oh no.
Who does number 2 work for?
Oh, he fails.
Oh,
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. With the 1, I should totally get
Miserably.
damage on something like that.
Yep. You feel like this is the easiest. This is like stealing candy from a baby.
I mean, it's really the back of his mind. Oh, come on.
Down he goes. Down he goes.
He silently just stops mid,
Dropped.
like mid, mid, and then you like see a little blood come out of his nose, and then boom, he falls down. And I turn to my new companions. The way is clear. Go.
Oh, great.
And I give him room to move, and I pass it to Talon. I throw a nickel at Talon.
We're going to
Go, Talon.
again try another burst into flames a sword. And that hit.
Yep.
Finally.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna get burnt.
All right. So 2 extra to Dragon Army Soldier 4, right?
2 more to Dragon Army 4.
Okay. I've added those.
And I will pass my turn.
All right. All right. So Elgo does not get advantage this time because you took off running. Elgo cannot get the lock undone this time. All right.
Man.
But Elgo does give you a verbal acknowledgement of what you said. So obviously Elgo understood. Okay. Thar, it is your turn.
Excellent. All right. So we got one squishy guy here, and that's good. You know what?
He's really
I'm
not that
gonna.
squishy. So
Look like bug splatter.
No, he's a puddle. At least on my screen, he is. So that's good.
Yeah. But you've actually killed 2 in that one spot. But yeah.
Lots of puddle. Sleeping puddle. I mean, you might say.
Yeah.
Technically, Joe's killed 2 in that one spot. No. Joe killed the first one, and Maith just killed the second one. That's what happened. So you got 2 bodies piled up there. Oh no! I made it. Haha.
Wait! I rolled a 20. Oh, he rolled a 20.
Yep.
Oh,
Saving.
gosh. Darn it.
Yeah, give
All
it.
right. Yeah. All right.
Michelle
Right.
sucks. Michelle sucks at hurting people.
Hey, don't make fun of Mission.
Actually, not earlier martial arts movies. The more modern martial arts movies where they do backflips over the sacred flame as the flame shoots by. That's exactly what happens right now.
Yeah. All right.
Well, natty 20. Come on.
I'll give it to him. All right.
All right. Thank you. All right. Dragonel is screaming his head off. How many hours do I have to do this?
8.
All
All
day,
right.
buddy. We can do this all day.
All right, Tristan. You wanted him to attack you, right?
Come on.
All right. Make a additional intimidation check for me.
Okay. You want it in the tower or out on the open?
Out is fine.
Hey, Maith, there's a saddle on this Dragonel.
I'm thinking that myself, my friend. Way ahead of you. But I like the way you think, yes.
Oh, he's
yeah.
coming after you. Definitely coming after you.
Said stand down, son.
Why did I get? Oh, he was prone. All right.
Yep.
We're gonna get to re-roll that because he's gonna get up.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
did
gonna
he
get
try
up.
to get up before he swatted at me?
Well, if I give myself the roll, then I get the 20, which I'm not doing. So all right. So he gets up, and then he swings the lance at you, stabs at you with the lance. Oh, that was a little bit better than last time. Actually, it was 100. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. It is 100% better than last time. I went from a 1 to a 2. All right, but I get 2 attacks, so no way it happens again. Yes, take that, Tristan. All right. There you
Ouch.
go. All right.
Look at that. Still up, buddy.
Mm-hmm. All right, this guy's coming at Thar one more time. Ooh, and this time he gets you, Thar. All right, and you made it. What do you? All right. DC 10. What do you have on you that's concentration right now, Thar?
I had
Shield.
Shield. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Well, you maintain your shield. All right.
Shield of Faith. Yeah. So that was a +2.
All right.
But I
Lenal
maintained
can't.
it. Yay.
Lenal's still locked in there. Tristan, it is finally your turn again.
Well, rinse, repeat. I cast Great Sword. And a miss. Passing turn.
Mess. All right.
which way is he facing? Is he facing me or Tristan?
It doesn't matter. You get advantage because he's flanked.
All right. All right, let's try it again. Green flame blade again. And it didn't.
Make another attack roll. You didn't click the advantage button.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I'll take that one.
Much better.
Much, much better.
All right.
Oh, and down he goes.
Down goes Ardlick. Poor Ardlick. He's had a rough day.
Took a beating.
Okay, so Ardlick goes down. Now what are you going to do? Oh, you got to do your
surrender.
I give
And
4 points damage to
to number
Yep.
4.
Okay, done. He's got all
And-
6 points damage. All right. All right. So Dragon Army. Okay, so this is that one. He is not happy with you, Talon, and he's going to let you know. Or not. He attacks, lunges, doesn't really overbalance, but grabs himself, but he's it was a bad attack. All right.
You only get 1.
Yep, he only gets 1. Ardlick got 2. All right.
Good.
Ooh, and this one got Thar again. Good, good, good. Take this, priest.
Don't
Damn
hit me.
Made your save again. All right. Thar, what are you going to do?
Well, this time I think I'm going to go ahead and since I seem to absolutely suck at casting Sacred Flame, I'm gonna bring out my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So
Really
I
don't.
don't.
Toll of the Dead, but
What's that?
said you can always go back to Toll of the Dead. In our other campaign, you have so much, was it the other campaign or this one that you have so much failure with Toll of the Dead?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay. Somebody sucks. All right, just go.
All right, so that my melee weapon's going to attack the Dragon Army soldier.
You hit.
All right. Nice.
Right.
Well, now you could swing with your own base.
Well,
Did you-
I cast. That wasn't it. So that was my action.
No,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it was a bonus
It's a
action.
bonus
That's right.
no.
Oh, yeah,
Spiritual
you
weapon is
are
bonus
right.
action.
You are right.
Yeah. Ah,
And I
come
miss.
on.
Hey, no.
Worth
It's
a
all
try.
good, man.
Still worth a try.
Yeah, it works
I
for me.
thought you had it. I thought you had him.
Yep.
Turn.
I need to give myself. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. We're still dealing with an ant issue here. All right. I'm good.
All right. Lenal can't do anything this time. Mate, what are you going to do?
I am going to go outside, mount the Dragonelle. I will
The
tell
Dragon
it,
is up on the parapet.
come down, creature.
The
I'm down.
Dragon is yelling and screaming at everybody else.
Correct.
That's all the Dragonelle is doing.
All right. Is that having any effect on anyone? I mean, they don't really care that the Dragonelle is like screaming
The
at them.
answer is yes. You
on
don't
our
really
side.
understand exactly how they're certainly reacting to it in a negative way, but it's definitely affected things. But
And right now he's green, right? To us.
oh yeah,
Not hostile. He's friendly.
he's neither really. So he is
Neutral.
neutral.
Okay.
There you go, neutral.
Okay. I walk out. So let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can occupy the same space that a spiritual weapon does if you
40,
wanted to.
45, 50, 55.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right.
I dare him to do such a thing.
Oh, he'll enjoy it.
I
As you go.
am going to feed you to that dragonelle.
Oh, he does hit.
How dare you?
Oh,
Ouch.
take that, mage.
Ouch.
Yep. Mage goes down. Mage is down.
Okay.
All right, mate. Pass your turn.
Oh.
All right. Elgo is going to try to pick the locks. Elgo successfully picks the locks. So now Elgo comes to the door. You see Elgo. Elgo looks up and sees a screaming dragonelle and backs back away from the door. All right. Lots of screaming. And Tristan, your turn.
I cut off Artie Licky's head and held it up to tell all of his troops to surrender.
That makes a statement.
Well, Crusaders don't tend to be quiet.
Okay. Make a intimidation check, please.
Can I get advantage on that? I am holding the severed head of the leader.
Well, I'll give you advantage, but it's still a very high DC because these are Dragon Army troops, and actually they specifically say that they've got draconic devotion, and if they're all together, they stick to the anyway. But yes, you may roll with advantage.
I'll go with 15. We'll take it.
It is you think you've got it, and then all of a sudden they all kind of turn back and continue the fighting.
Hey, but guess who's not getting up?
Nice. Okay.
Time for kickball.
I guess that's just one attack for each of those guys, huh?
All right.
Passing my turn.
Yeah, that was your action. Yeah, go ahead. Joe's turn. Joe is going to step down here, basically where the spiritual weapon is, so he can get advantage on Dragon Army soldier. And he attacks, and he hits.
Nice.
And he rolls 2 1s. Nice. All right, he gets a second attack. He misses with his second attack. Okay, next round. I don't think Ardlick gets to do anything. We'll remove him from the combat tracker. All right. The Dragonelle is doing more screaming and yelling. Talon, it is your turn.
All right. This time, just a straight up attack. And a miss.
All right, Tristan, what are you going to do?
Okay, so we still have Dragon Army Soldier number 4 here. Boop, 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 boop. And I guess I drop the severed head at his feet as I slash out at him viciously with my greatsword. I'm kind of thinking he probably doesn't have the same armor class as his boss.
If only I could picture what you were really doing.
Well, I mean, I drop the head at his feet, and like
At
blood,
his feet, and yeah.
and blood splashes over his toes a little bit. He looks down, a little nervous, and by the time he looks back up, I'm in a high ready with a huge amount of broad-bladed greatsword about to just come down right on his skull.
With advantage because
I have definitely flanked him. and I have a healthy amount of anger running through me, which I'll pray about later.
Could we call it righteous anger? Would that be accurate?
But not self-righteous.
Yeah, I understand. Well,
Are you
not so much.
serious?
Yeah.
All right, passing my turn.
All right. Well,
He's still got blood on his shoes from his dead boss's neck guts.
Yep. Evens for
Those
Tristan.
nerve tendrils? Oh,
You
Yep.
could have thrown it to his hands to see if he caught it.
that would have been a great
Instead of-
idea. That's still more Maith than me, though.
Mate, you are immediately able
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Yes.
I rise to meet this man eye to eye. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you?
He rose from the dead.
Yes, and I
Truly chosen
I-
by the Kingfisher.
I destroy this person.
Isn't your death save your turn though?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I believe it is.
I'm going to say that your death save is your turn. You are now conscious. You are technically still prone, but nobody knows that you're conscious. But with the natty 20, you're available or able to do something next turn. Okay.
Okay.
Elgo is a little bit scared of the screaming, yelling Dragonelle still. Thar, your turn.
Most excellent. So, my spiritual weapon's going to attack.
And it hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to
Attacked
lead
right
with that.
Spiritual base shot.
Nice.
Oh, come on. There it is.
Did it apply the damage to him?
Don't think so.
Did not. I can drag it to him though. Did it
Yep.
apply it
There
last
you go.
time? Now I'm curious.
I don't know. Did you drop it on him?
Well, I hit the button. I was expecting to drop it on him, but it did not apply it to him. So he should have that 10 as well.
All right. Well, he goes down.
All right, great. And Maith is up, so
Yep.
we're good. Oh wait, I get an attack, so I can move
Yes.
one.
You still get a. You
See
still
if
get
the
a.
headless corpse has any keys on it.
All right. When you hit with your mace.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the damage.
For some reason. And again,
Hold on, I don't know why. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. I'm sorry. There we go. Gosh darn it, man! I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
all right. You do hit him. All right. It is now his turn to.
Good. I'm glad it's somebody's turn other than mine right now. I'll tell you that.
Oh no, it's not his turn. That's the dead one. All right, it is Joe's turn. Joe is gonna ease his way over here. Okay. Joe likes the numbers. Joe hits. All right, Joe gets to attack again. Joe misses. Joe passes his turn. And Lanal can now get out. Lanal is definitely not excited about the not having any weapons and being there screaming at the Dragonelle army. And mate, you're still technically lying on the ground even though you're awake. So Lanal is a little cowed as well. All right. Next turn, it's Joe's turn. Joe's going to finish this. He wants to. Joe misses. Joe gets one more attack. Joe misses again. Joe passes. Lanal passes. Tristan, your turn.
Woohoo!
Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. All right. So I'm just gonna drop
Lop
a
off
whole
his
lot
head.
of hate on this poor little
Do
guy
it.
right here, and let the English say you do it.
You seem to have some anger issues.
Well, I mean, I'm playing the character.
Are you doing it with vengeance?
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, this is not going to end well, is it?
Ooh.
Now is a great time to spend that sweet divine smite.
Yeah, you think so? I'm
Yeah,
thinking
oh, yeah, because it doubles. It's disgusting damage.
How low can he go?
All right. So what you need?
Man,
Hold on just a second. Let me.
man about to pop like popcorn. It's like, what just happened?
So I
So
need to click on
I did
him.
it. I did it. Go ahead and roll now.
Okay. Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Oh, jeez. Look at this dice.
Lord in heaven.
There you go.
As my move action,
uh,
I pick up the head of Alley Liquor and I kick it over to Buttons to play with.
oh
Why
gosh.
don't you feed it to the dragon elf? Toss it up there.
Oh, Buttons hadn't had any fun yet
He'll
today.
scream at it.
I mean, he had tons of fun last night, but he hadn't had any fun today. So
Well, there are still some other troops that are up on the parapets that you realize are definitely cowed by the Dragonelle right now. So what do you guys do in the next round here? Just one round worth of things. Don't get crazy here.
Open the gate.
I
Open
know
the
that
gate.
there are guards up on top. I'm going to go trying to run up the stairs.
I need. Let's go open the gate, guys. I need help opening the gate. I can't figure it out.
I use Draconic and kind of tow one of the dead soldiers and go like, hey, Dragonelle, you want to eat? You want to eat, buddy? You hungry? Huh? You hungry? There you go.
The Dragonelle doesn't seem to be interested in eating the soldiers right now.
Okay.
quick break. Can we do a quick bio? It's 10:00.
Oh, absolutely. Let's take that quick bio. Come back in 10 minutes. We'll be back at 10:15. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Table's up.
Hey. Well done, but it's not over yet. You've got a bunch of soldiers milling around, more scared of the Dragonelle probably than they are of you.
All right. Can we get some people down here to clean this shit up? You up on the wall. Yeah, you. What's your name? His name like Carl or something? Frank.
Bubba.
Johansson.
Frank, what's your profession? You a potter? Blacksmith? All right, so is there, I'm assuming there's no one going to give us any trouble?
You aren't feeling comfortable that nobody's going to give you any trouble.
Okay.
You see you see a human and actually, because they're all human. Anyway, you see 3 soldiers come out of the northwest tower. They were easing away from one of them was out on the parapet closer to the Dragonelle. And so they are easing around in your direction or towards the stairs. The stairs, by the way, you can see them, but let's do this again. The stairs on the west parapets are down that way to the southwest.
We're all in big trouble now.
Ooh, really can't hear you, Bart.
Oh no, I was talking to myself. Sorry.
Ah.
What were you saying, Bart?
I was going to
He
say.
was talking to himself.
I was talking to myself, but if it's my turn, then what I do is I hold my sword in front of me and take a knee and place my hand on my chest and prayer for laying on the hands.
Okay.
I would like to salute the soldiers with a 5-fingered hand representing the 5 heads of Takesis.
Okay. A Dragon Army soldier comes out of the building, little wooden building in the southeast corner. And he has both hands full with a massive pot that he apparently is responsible for. So, all right,
Okay.
let's make all of these visible to you.
Is the pot planted? Is it a stew, or is it a piss pot?
A cooking pot.
You'll have to take
I'll
a drink
say-
to find out.
No.
Well, is he
I
gonna
give it a whiff.
pass it? Is he gonna like?
He kind of looks shocked.
I just tell him, I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry about the misunderstanding. They overreacted. You commander's an idiot. Like, just an absolute idiot. I don't understand what is happening in this force. Who put that guy in charge?
All right. You guys have no advantage anymore. I'm going to make it a contested, whatever roll you want to make. So I guess it's deception on your part. Contested deception with their wisdom.
Okay. Yeah.
Straight up, whether the fight continues.
And I want them to understand that I'm going to put in a good word for everybody else in here not to be skinned alive. Okay? I'm gonna, because the rest of you are acting like professional soldiers,
More pets
not
the
like
wormlings.
not like these clowns over here. Okay. As long as everybody else stays cool.
Wanna be on the winning
What they have to beat though is a 7. Okay.
I'm feeling good about this.
All right, let's do it.
Fail miserably.
Oh, nuts!
Like I said, you could have rolled a 7, you could have rolled an 8, but you just can't roll 5.
The gods ordained it.
Yes.
All right, let's have everybody marshal up. Let me see how many troops we have left. Obviously, I'm the commander now. My name is Commander Maith Astarius, and I will be taking over this outpost. And I tell the cook or whoever the hell it is, like, can I get a sergeant out here? Let me muster. Let's get a muster or whatever you guys do. Chop, chop.
Cook goes inside, grabs his little dinner bell triangle, and comes back out for you and starts ringing it.
Yeah. All right, let's
Gotta
start
go
counting. Start counting heads. As they come down, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gotta get a good count. Let's get a head count.
I don't think I need to populate everything here, but hold on just a second. Come on. Oh, that's just weird. What?
I'm heading to a Tate. Michael took his Bronco and it died on him when he hit Bethelview.
Okay.
So I'm leaving to go get him.
All right. All right. So there are. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are actually 18 more soldiers here, but there don't seem to be any additional there don't seem to be any additional officers. Okay. There are, however, 2 draconians who come down the east wall from the northeast side.
Coming down those stairs on the northeast side.
Yep.
I begin to speak Draconic at them. Finally, loyals. I know I can trust you. And you. Can't trust these filthy humans.
All right.
None of them can understand me because I'm speaking Draconic, but these guys can.
Yeah.
And
So
I give them the little draconian secret handshake.
Right. All right. Give me another deception check in the tower.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I didn't need it in the tower, but you got that. Mine. Where's mine?
These 16 boys.
Don't get cocky.
Keep it talking.
Don't you Scooby this.
Well, you don't know my flaw, do you?
Right. Right.
You know what that means, right?
That means that guy's got a 0. That means I can scratch his little chin and go, I own you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You
Now get in
are
line.
great.
Get in line. All
There
right.
are some things that draconians just won't do. So, yeah.
They're not
That
really.
means that's
Hey,
their
right
king's
now,
done.
everybody in this fort's not really sure. Even my own companions, what rank I hold in the dragon army. Okay.
They won't play with mongoose.
All
All
right.
right. Are they all lined up? Are they ready for
So-
my commander speech?
It's Mongo.
Goodness.
Mongai?
All right. Guys, they are convinced that you are like Mate said, they're convinced that you are something in the dragon army. They don't know what, but
Hey, he is something.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But yeah, this didn't go well for them in general, and they're deeply concerned that that something's going to come down on their heads for all of what happened here. So,
Damn right.
what are you guys going to do now?
I am going to give them a 15 to 20-minute monologue while the others do stuff.
Okay, Thar, what are you going to do?
I'll intro my monologue and then kind of trail off, right? Like, this fort is an abomination to her queen. This is a ridiculous thing to do, as you go.
Okay, Thar, what are you doing?
I need help opening the gate.
All right, Thar wants help opening the gate.
I'll
Talon.
walk to help Thar as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna start dragging some of the bodies out the gate after stripping their gear and just leaving it in place, and drag
Okay.
the bodies outside the gate.
So
Check for
Talon,
goodies while you're stripping them.
Talon, on the decapitated body of the commander, you do find a key in his pouch.
We are all very careful not to see what Buttons is doing with the decapitated head of
Right.
Ice Slicker.
I'm going to take that key and go hand it over to Mace.
Okay. Everybody but
wait.
Nate,
Nate is
perception.
talking.
Commander. Here's the key to the cells.
Mm.
Is it in common now? Can everybody read it?
Yeah, everybody can read that.
All right, cool. Thanks.
All right, so I only got a perception check from Thar. Anybody else everybody but me needs to give me a perception check.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you ask for that.
Mm-hmm.
In the tower?
No, you can. It's fine to do it in the open. I don't care. All right, so Talon and Thar, you guys both hear, something outside the gates. Nobody's up on the walls right now.
Oh, we really need to get these gates open. That key, maybe? Could it help us open the gate somehow? Anybody? Help?
I was taking the key and bringing it to Mace as new commander.
The key does now, as you put it into the gate and turn the lock, it does allow you now to operate the gate mechanism. Hey, that Dragonelle is still standing on the parapet yelling at everybody.
I use the dragon hell as emphasis. Look at that! Look what you've done! pissed off our dragon, and that means the queen is pissed. And I use the wand to make a big, the holy symbol of Takesis, like burning with rage in the sky. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. This is what you've done. Look at this. Look at this. This is bullshit around here. It's filthy. Start cleaning this place up.
Okay.
Scattered him like, get shit up. And I kick one of them in the kick him in the ass as he goes by.
It takes a full minute to get the gates open.
I really leaned into it.
As you get the gates open, you do realize that Raven and her troops are right outside. They're kind of looking to you for, what do you want us to do?
I turn around. See what happens? All right. Fuck. We have to surrender. Put all your weapons down. Damn it. I can't believe this.
All right. There are enough of them here that they could put up a fight. So I'm going to give you one more chance to fail. But you've got them. You can have advantage on this, and I will get a roll as well. All right. You with advantage, me not. All right, beat a 12.
Right.
Otherwise, a fight ensues.
See what happens here. I'm going to roll with a 21.
Oh, the dice have been with you today. All right.
Drop your weapons, drop your pants, take your boots off, everything. Stripped to them fucking skivvies, all right? This place is ridiculous.
Nobody's dropping their pants, and yes, everybody ends up surrendering. So Raven and her troops have taken over the fortress.
All right, once her troops get in here and they got the spears pointed at the naked guys, right? I go down the line, just one skibby pap after another. Idiot, 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 idiot. I'm not a dragon lord, you fucking morons. And I do a little dance. All right, sorry.
All right. The one that you got in his face says, "I will remember you."
I hope you do, sir. My name is Maith Astarius. All right, I will write that down for you. You tell everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell them from a Calaman prison.
All right. So Raven's able to come in and get things under control, get everybody locked up. And she suggests that you guys rest and recuperate and then return to Calaman. And she gives you a letter, basically informing Marshal Vendry of y'all's victory. Additionally, from the prisoners that you guys got, you learned that the Dragonel station here was a mere messenger. When war truly comes to the region, red wings will darken the skies. That's what your buddy Kay tells you. And there were a few other things that you picked up, like in the jail there. Let me go back there.
What about the commander's gear?
Yep. Hold on a second now.
And is there any intel on Draconians? Their origins?
Right. Say that again.
Is there any intelligence in the paperwork or on surface thoughts about where Draconians come from?
Well, no, not really on where Draconians come from. Hold on just a second. Let me put some stuff in here, but there are some reports that you got, like from the commander, and then orders that were out there for him too. Let me put this in the party sheet here real quickly. Inventory. Things are running a little slow today. Okay. All right. So Vance also has a, what did they call it? His weapon. Let me look at it again. Nope, that's the guard tower. There we go. Nope, not that one. Come on. All right. So Vance has a lance. Hey, that rhymes. Vance's
Yeah.
lance is called a vicious lance, and it gets an extra what, and you guys recognize this from having been stabbed with it multiple times, but it seems to burn when it hits. So it seems to get some extra damage from fire when it hits. I'll create that, but right now I'm just going to create a placeholder. So there we go. Okay. All right. Nice little pole arm. It's got 10 feet range on it. So, all right. Elgo and what's the other one's name? Start with an L. Lanal. So Lanal tells you that his name is Lanal Brent, and he says that he was sleeping off a night of drink when the outpost was taken, and he hasn't been let out. So Elgo tells you that her last name is Duckditcher, Duckditcher, Duckditcher. She considers herself a famous explorer and an avoider of foul. FOWL, foul. She says that the Red Dragon Army imprisoned her here after she insisted that she be allowed to explore the fort. In the days since, she tells you that she has had the opportunity to develop a fantastic relationship with Lanal, and says that he is her adopted cousin now. She says that his name is actually Flanell, not Lanal. And yeah. Wants to know where her hoopak is found, or where her hoopak is located.
Is she a swan attack survivor?
Could be. Could be.
That's awesome, guys. Did you say Red Dragon Army?
Yes, Red Dragon Army.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in contact with this man named Kay over here. Kay, you said flights of red wings. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep, that's right.
So are you seem to be intimating that there's going to be a host of red dragons coming this way?
Oh, you know it. You know it.
All right. Is he lying? Like insight check. Is he serious? I mean, like, does he? I guess he believes it, but like,
Is he boasting or exaggerating?
he'll have to deceive me by a 14 or higher.
All right, hold on. All right. Okay, here you go.
Deep into his eyes.
You feel pretty positive that he is telling the truth, or that he thinks he's telling the truth at least.
I look around. Are there any horses or fast animals? Anything that could you could get on, you could run it for like a good
You
8
go
to
and you
10
look
hours.
in the stables, and all the horses seem to have been eaten.
Oh God. Okay. I come out. I'm nervous. I'm sweating. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Are there any more of those dragonelles in the stables?
No, there are no more dragonelles in the stables. That seems to be the only one.
I grabbed Thor by the collar. Fire from the skies is coming. We must leave.
Anybody have an idea?
So
What we're
let me give you the actual description of the stables. Filled with stalls and supplies for horses, this stable stinks of large animals and blood. The ground is covered with the scattered skeletons of horses. Looming over them, something large, red, and reptilian picks through their bones. But now that large red reptilian thing is sitting on the parapets, yelling at everybody for 8 hours.
When I down, the suggestion spell wore off.
Wait. If it does that for 8 hours, wouldn't that make it horse? Sorry, it's been a long day.
I tell it into Tonic that it can return to its masters. However, I do have a missive that I would like to write. If it give me but a minute. And I begin writing a missive on a sheet of paper from the cart. And then I roll it up, give it a good lick, and then see if I can stick it in its saddlebags before it takes off. A message for your masters. I mean, I assume it's going to like lift off and like fly off, right?
Maybe eventually. I mean, it's the one that was controlling it is dead. So,
I mean, like it can. I asked it, like, would you like to stay?
again, it understands commands,
Okay.
but it doesn't communicate, right? It
It
can't
doesn't parlay. I mean, it doesn't have to talk to me, but it can like nod its head, right? It can nonverbal cues or something.
Let me hold on just a second. I don't
Claw the ground with one claw.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll see if it's got. I'll see if it can do it.
I think it.
I mean, it does seem to understand language.
Just like a dog understands language, right? So.
I mean,
it's trained. No, it's smarter than the average bear. So yes, it would understand you.
It's a dragon.
And so you've already got it convinced that you are somebody that can command it. So yes, you can give it a message to take back and command it away.
Okay, I do. As I draw closer and I'm putting it in, I was like, hey, I mean, if you want to be the mount to a great and famous wizard, that job is open. It's up to you. But I am going places, as you can see. So it's up to you. But I don't, no pressure or anything, right? You can stay or go. But if you want to stay with me, you can, right?
There are benefits.
I treat you like family. I make it like an illusion of like a sick looking female dragonelle, right? And she's kind of like do. And I was like, look, it's not 100% real just yet, right? But I'm getting there. A little bit more skill, and that's a real thing. Okay, and then you can just we can go through, and I just start changing her color, right? Like, whichever one you want, whichever floats your boat.
Okay.
I'd probably like to have some all-you-can-eat horsey wing.
I mean, I'll get you horses. Don't get me wrong. All right, I'll get you a whole herd of horses.
These guys could offer you horses. We could offer you better.
Yeah.
We got cows.
I'm just saying, if this is not the life that you want, you can come with me.
Highly unlikely that this is the life that thing wants. Yeah, you don't have either the tools nor the understanding really of what they are, in order to accomplish this. You haven't created any animosity with this beast, but you certainly haven't been able to necessarily win it over. But you could, like I said, you could command it to go back to where it came from and take a message with it if you wanted it to. At some point, it's going to leave anyway. So right now, it's following your plan to yell at everybody.
I give it the universal language of a hug around the neck.
Oh, Jesus.
Just give it a nice hug, right? Just bring it in. It's okay. It's okay. Right?
You ever tried to hug a large dog that doesn't really like hugs?
What if it understands
I'm
me?
not sure if I can handle that.
What if it can actually understand my words and my meanings and my intentions? That would be that dog, right? That dog would be like, it would totally understand what I'm doing. I'm giving you a hug, bud.
That still doesn't mean that dog likes it. But I mean, honestly, with the intelligence of these things, they're smart enough to understand that. Okay, so I mean,
Now I wave my wand and make like a little screen, like a window, right? And it's playing like a cartoon of some dragons, and they're playing and stuff. I was like, hey, I haven't really worked out sound yet, but you can watch if you want. Saying, if you like cartoons. I don't know if you like cartoons or not. And obviously, no one understands what cartoons are, but I get it when I was a kid.
I get it. Dragonelle is just not interested in a new life with a wizard who thinks that he's going somewhere.
Okay, I mean, yeah. So anyway, if that's not what you need, then I have put the message in your saddlebag there, so you're good to go. You're absolutely free to leave, and thank you for your time.
And being free to leave, the Dragonelle takes off. I do want the complete text of said missive to be placed into Discord at some point in the near future, please.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll
work on it. Hold on. Yeah, let me work on that missive real quick.
Yeah, definitely counting on being entertained. All right. There's not a lot of other stuff that you find, as you're looking throughout the fort. Like this is kind of gimpy loot. I mean, a pair of salt and pepper shakers worth 20 gold pieces. They are lovingly carved to resemble black and white dragons. I mean, okay.
That's cool, but nothing to write home about.
Yeah. You find those in the kitchen with the cook. You
what
find
about in the commander's quarters?
Yeah, so there really aren't any commander's quarters. The Kinder's Hoopak staff is upstairs right outside of the barracks on the weapons rack. So the Kinder finds that and picks it up. The other guy is, the second that the Kinder goes off looking for her Hoopak staff, the other guy says, "Tell him I went south," and he heads out the north gate.
What kind of armor did the commander have on?
Oh, hey, that's a good question. What does the commander have?
Tristan might want an upgrade. I might want an upgrade.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, so the commander had on. This is Ardlick. Ardlick has splint mail on. I don't think that's an upgrade, is it?
No.
Sorry. Yep. So he had splint mail on. All right. Anything else? Any other questions about this adventure? All right.
No.
I think we will wrap here tonight. I want to say a couple of things, just kind of meta conversation. I have realized, so this adventure really relies on milestones, and I've been working you guys more on just experience that you've gained instead. And I think that this played out very well. You did a great job, mate, on commanding or suggesting to the Dragonelle what it needed to do, and that really did save your asses. Like if that hadn't happened, you would have been overwhelmed by everything else in here easily. I mean, I told you that there were 18 other soldiers in here, right? So, yes, I'll give Maith inspiration. Fine. Wait a minute, Maith already has inspiration. That makes two. All right.
I mean, I was inspired the whole time.
You were inspired the whole time. But I think that in order for us to properly go forward, and I hate to give Tristan this benefit, but I think we do need to all go to 5th level for what comes next.
Oh darn!
I know. I really want Tristan to have to work for it, but I think
Tristan, just out of curiosity, what armor do you have on, by the way?
Hold on just a second, I'll tell you.
Split mail is a
Chainmail.
base 17. You said you have chainmail?
Yep.
Splint is 17
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
with a
All right.
base strength requirement of 15.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. We will give you splint mail.
Woohoo!
So is that Dragon Army split mail?
It is Dragon Army splint mail, isn't it? That's awesome. Yeah. How about that? You want Dragon Army split mail? It is not magical, so you will be able to basically take off any insignias or anything like that. You'd be able to
And put my own
polish
tabard
it
over
so
it.
that it comes off. So
Yeah, I just go ahead and put my own tabard over it too after I do that.
If
All right.
there happens to be any breastplate, I would love an upgrade if there are any. What's the rest of the army they're wearing? Scale mail, or what are they all wearing?
I don't think so. Hold on just a second.
I take half plate too.
Yeah, there's nothing here like that. Sorry.
That's all right. Worth asking.
Okay.
Garner, there's going to be more of this message. Hold on. It was a whole piece of paper that I used.
You accidentally hit enter before it all got scanned in.
Well, I'm getting, you know, it's coming in waves.
I understand. That's quite all right. What's your week look like, Jared?
I'm fairly open. I mean,
Okay.
I you know, it's hard to tell you all the different little things, but yeah, just reach out and I should be able to set aside some time.
Chris, is the Lions Club, Pixels and Dice Lions Club meeting this week?
It is.
Okay. So I'm not available on Thursday, but I probably am available Tuesday or Wednesday for us to do this. But I gotta see what Amy's schedule is and what she wants me to do this week. Because those are my open days most times. But yeah, we should be able to do it. I mean, if not this week, then maybe even on the weekend too, because we don't have a scheduled game. I do